Hey friends, how are you? Let's talk for a second about live video. Today is our first video of our coaching series here. So let's talk about live video. Why is live video important? Number one, live video is important because it gets people's immediate attention. People really like to listen. Most people are visual learners, so a video is a fantastic option for training. And we're talking about live video in your team pages, with your teams, things like that. This is like a supplementary tool for coaching calls. One thing I love about live videos and Facebook is you can download those videos and you can upload them to places like YouTube. And the best thing about YouTube and uploading them there is other consultants can watch them, which I know sounds completely weird, but as a part of Scentsi's core values of generosity, I have always loved uploading my training videos for my team to YouTube. So that others could benefit from it as well. Because most people know my story, and I didn't really have an upline, and I didn't really have any way to like be trained by another person. So I spent a ton of time on YouTube watching other people's team trainings, and I learned so much that way. So I was like, you know what? When I feel like I've got a little something to share, I'm gonna put it out there. And don't be afraid to train your team on things other people have trained you on. It doesn't always have to be an original idea. It doesn't have to be something you knew you came up with. It could just be your take on something you already knew. And don't take for granted the things you know. Everyone starts brand new at some point, and you never know what people have learned. And don't ever think that your trainings are too basic either, because there's always somebody new who needs those basic trainings, or someone who's been in for a while who needs the reminder of some of the basics. So don't be afraid. I want to encourage you guys this week to think about something that you could share with your team. I want you to go live in your team page. And if you haven't made a team page yet, I want you just to record yourself talking to your phone like I am right now, upload it to YouTube and share it in your team's group message. Something that you feel like you are confident in, or just something that you've learned. It can be something like labeling catalogs, or how to label product, or sorting orders, or making party orders look cute, or you do some sort of a screen share using Screencast-O-Matic or something like that, and teach them how to use a feature on their workstation. You can use the screen recording on your phone to teach them how to use an app. You can do all kinds of different things. Teach them how to play a game at a party, how to fill out an order form, how to store their order forms, any organizational tips you have. Just brainstorm what you think you could share. Nothing is too small. What your homework is today, and of course you've got 2 days to complete it, is I want you to go live in your team page if you have one, which you should by now because we already talked about this. If you don't, go talk to your phone, like I said, and share it in that group message that you created. But go live in your team page, save that video. When you are done recording a video on Facebook Live, there's a little button on the left that says save. It'll save it to your device. If you forget to do that, you can go in on Facebook on your computer and save them that way. So don't be afraid to do that. And then I want you guys to start a YouTube channel and upload it, and then share that link with your team. Share that link below in the comment area, and then share that link on another team page you're on, and share it with someone else's team that you don't get a benefit from. That way you are giving more than you take. It's out there. The nice thing about videos, and why video is so important, is if you train on something, you can just share that video to a new teammate instead of having to retrain people on the same things over and over again. So if it's something that you find yourself training everyone on repeatedly, don't hesitate to make a video of it, save it, and then just use that video so that you don't have to keep making the same thing over and over again. I love video because it's just a catalog of all the things I know, and then I just try to get as much out there as possible so that I just have a library of trainings to choose from that I can send my team. Other people make videos, which is great, and those are great to share as well. However, your team will always respond to you better than someone else. if you are saying something though, like with heart, that's just not getting through, finding someone else who's also saying that can help get your point across. So I love just having a huge consultant library of videos, people helping other people out there that we can use to train our teams, that we can use to get inspiration from. And just, yeah. So I want to see you guys give a little more than you take. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. Here's the thing. Your team already knows you. So don't, like, I'm not wearing makeup. I have a hair thing on. I'm already in my pajamas. My bra's showing. Like, don't overthink what you think people are going to think about you, because everyone already knows what your voice sounds like. Everybody already knows what you look like. Most people already know your typical attire. Don't overthink it. Just be yourself, and people will respond to it, because you've attracted people on your team that are attracted to you for a reason, who may not respond to me well because I'm not who they joined under. It's really interesting how we tend to join under and follow people who are more like us. So don't be afraid to be completely yourself and put yourself out there. Comment below with a link to your YouTube video after you've gone live in your team page, and let us know how that went for you, and maybe even share a couple of other topics that you think you're going to cover in future trainings. So I want to know how that experience works for you, what you learned in it, and I'm curious and excited to see your videos. Bye, guys.